On February 10, 2004, Kanye West drops his first album called The College Dropout. The album consisted of 14 songs and 7 skits. Nowadays, The College Dropout is considered one of the best rap albums of all time and the album that evolved the genre. The album production was unique at the time since nobody had done anything similar. The track that started this was Through the Wire, a track that Kanye made when he suffered his car accident. And if you haven't realized yet, yes, we're talking about high-pitched samples. So in this video we'll make a beat for my EP using this style of production. So now, let's get straight into the video.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Okay, so I first started by searching a sample and I found this one. So you can see it's a very cool sample with a high pitch like main thing of College Dropout. And I added few effects to it. I added some delay, I added some Valhalla room for the reverb, I added some EQ and another EQ as well. And yeah, that's for the main sample. Then I layered some melodies, as you can see right here. I'm following the root notes of the guitar and bass of the main sample. And yeah, then I sampled this electric guitar right here. And then I chopped a saxophone from Splice or a trumpet and sampled it as well, so it will sound like this. Then for the other parts of the beat, I found this E-piano sample from Splice and chopped it, and it will sound like this. So you can see, very simple. Then it plays again, almost on the end of the beat. And basically that's it for my melody. Then I added drum fills. Basically that's it. For the outro of the beat, I lowered an octave the sample.
Call my name and I'll be there for you, girl. Won't you just call my name and I'll be there for you, girl. Won't you just...
So you can see it's same sample but with an octave lower and same as the guitar. And last thing, to the outro, I added this respace right here. So you can see a very cool outro. And now let's go with the drums. I wanted to make a similar drum bounce like on Family Business by Kanye. So I first started with the same snare of that song. So you can see a regular snare pattern. Then with a kick. So you can see very similar patterns. Then I added my hi-hat. What I did with my hi-hats and almost all the sounds, it's to humanize them right here. So you can see this tool is very useful to make like this live sound type of beats. Yeah, that's it. Then I added some open hats. Then this other open hat. And last thing, for the drums, I added this other perk right here. And yeah, that's it for the drums. The full drums will sound like this. And yeah, that's it basically for the full beat. Let's play the full beat. And yeah, that was the first beat. Now let's go with the second one. As you guys know, I'm working on an EP with other producers and artists right now. So this beat, I collabed with a producer from my Discord server called Ghost. So yeah, shout out to him. And if you're a producer and want to collab, also an artist, just DM me on Instagram and you get invited to the server. So the main loop is this one. That's the main loop, and my friend Ghost did these chops right here. So you can see very clean chops. And then we did this drum pattern. So you can see a very nice drum pattern. And yeah, we're also searching for a maybe Kanye West vibe, but we're using like Vultures 2 drum sounds. And then for the verse, we did another drum pattern. Very cool, as you can see, and that will be for the drums. Now let's get in depth with the melody. So for the intro, I found these vocals right here from a soul sample, and I chopped them a little bit and it will sound like this.
I like when the rain is falling down. I love to hear the soothing sound.
So you can see very clean. And then for the verse, I added this other vocals right here. Then I did a pause on a beat and took inspiration from the Runaway like outro with the distortion Kanye effect. So I took these vocals right here and added hell of distortion with guitar rig, and it will sound like this. And then for the same sound, I added a bunch of delay with also guitar rig to create this sound. So you can see it's a very weird sound, but I'll play it in context. you can see it sounds very good. And then I did some chops right here with the same sample. And yeah, that's it for the melody and drums. Now I did this drum fill right here. And yeah, to the outro I automated an EQ, and basically that's it for the full beat. Let's play the full beat. And yeah guys, that's it for today's video and the second part of the series. I hope you enjoy it and as well enjoy the beats. And yeah, keep supporting your series and leave your like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, see you in the third part.